Order of the Niger. National award.
Yes, we did. We won it.
Yo, T, what's on your hand? The member of the Order of the Niger. National honor of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
MON. Teni Olat look MON. Let's go. So we are back to Teni's case again. Teni received an award for the member of the Order of the Niger from the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari. So, like in my previous video, I made a comment on Teni not shaking hands with Buhari, but I thought that was enough. But I saw some other reactions from various and many Nigerians saying that Teni should have greeted President Muhammadu Buhari in a Yoruba way of greeting. She would have maybe bowed herself down, greeted the President of the Republic of Nigeria, at least for honoring her, giving her such a national award, such national honor, and making her member of the Niger. So there are lots of comments on Twitter. Many are condemning Teni for not bowing down to greet President Muhammadu Buhari. And many are saying, come on, why should she even greet Muhammadu Buhari? So this is what Omojuwa says. I watched that Teni video several times, desperate to see when she disrespected the president. Yet to see it, I must be watching the wrong videos. Social media's capacity to create a false reality is unprecedented. Narratives are now more powerful than what people see. This other person is saying Teni shouldn't have snubbed Buhari's handshake. It's disrespect to the office of the president. You all should sit down. Same president that snubbed our students at home, never visited flood victims, crippled our country. Respect culture is a pandemic. Age can't cover bad behavior. So this other person is saying even Buhari himself no complaint, say Teni disrespect him. Una too like to define fault in everything. So if Buhari is not Femi Adesina is there, maybe to complain, he's not there. Gaba Shehu is there and he has not said anything. Why should you on Twitter, because it's your own Twitter handle, your account, why should you come and create a false narrative? Why should you raise unnecessary dust this morning? Teni is still having her award. Like President Muhammadu Buhari did not announce, say, okay, because Teni did not bow down to greet me the Yoruba way, because Teni did not wait to shake hands with me, now the award is no more. She's no longer a member of the Niger. But currently, as we speak, Teni is still a member of the Niger, as her award, it tells. This person is saying, just watch the video of Teni and let's be honest, if the same people that not for her can even say without one of the man gone of that cause, is not the same way of seeing men. When I heard Teni disrespected the president, I thought I would see a video of her patting Buhari on the head. That person is saying, thank you, Teni. This person is appreciating Teni for not even shaking hands with Buhari and not bowing down, because many Yorubas are of the opinion that she should have at least bowed down to greet Muhammadu Buhari, since of course Buhari is the number one citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the leader of the country. At least they expected Teni to bow down and greet her. But Muhammadu Buhari, he is not a Yoruba man. That culture, I don't know, may not even apply to him, and he doesn't even care if he's greeted that way or not. If Teni maybe has met Sanwo-Olu, or met a Yoruba monarch or something, now the narrative would have meant some meaning. But it has nothing to do in this respect, because even Buhari is not from Yoruba tribe, and he doesn't care whether Teni greeted him in a Yoruba way or not. So this person is saying, thank you, Teni, for letting the president know the pains of the youth. You can't honor a man that has no honor, a man that ordered the citizens at Lekki Gate. We forget that this is Ensa's Memorial Month, a man that kept the students out of school for 8 months. So many love what Teni did for not, bowing down to greet Buhari, shaking hands with him. The other person said Teni stood in for her lent dad and couldn't even respect that space for her late dad's sake. Her dad used to harass random people for disrespecting the national anthem when being sung, and here was his daughter disrespecting what he stood for. Yorubas will say Omo Ale. This guy is saying that Teni fuck up. She supposed kneel and hold PMB's leg to appreciate the award. It can't be like say we don't mean Teni before. Kini Teni see? Nothing, absolutely nothing in my own opinion. There is nothing wrong in what Teni did, even in my own opinion. The national award Teni won at a young age is bigger than the Grammys, but Teni not kneeling or bending to show respect for President Muhammadu Buhari shows she has lost the Yoruba culture in her. She has lost the Yoruba culture in her, but she hasn't lost her voice. She can still sing, and many people love her the way she is. If you think this guy is kudus, Akambi feels that Teni has lost the Yoruba culture in her, but I don't think so. What Teni did, I don't think is wrong. She went there, collected the award, and off she goes. So why are people making mountains out of molehill? Teni did not do this, Teni did not do that. Why are they doing all of this nonsense? So this person is saying, so Teni is this, Adanambra is this on culture? This is not an answer to Buhari alone, but to the office of the Nigerian president. A disrespect to the president of Nigeria is a disrespect to all Nigerians. The award should be withdrawn. Trash. This is nonsense. Why should the award be withdrawn? Because she refused to bow down. Oh my God, these people on Twitter, they are very, very funny people. This guy is saying, side husband said, Teni fucked up while collecting that award. Let nobody sugarcoat it. She should have bowed down first, then clean the president's shoes before collecting the award. Okay, another suggestion. Teni should bow down and clean the shoe of the president before she could collect the award. We are making it look like PMB did Teni a favor. This Akin Akiwale is saying, so she should kneel and rababa. I bet PMB does not even know some of the recipients. He doesn't even know, and he doesn't care. I keep saying, Rino finally, Oduala is saying, if I was Teni, once I reached that stage and collected the award, I would kneel down immediately and clean Buhari's shoes. I would not stop there, but proceed to donate myself to a lifetime of servitude. I must show absolute and total respect, especially as a woman. People are worried, this forum from Yusuf, that a federal minister of education is getting a national award. They are worried that Paystack Ezra Olubi didn't dress to impress the Buhari, and Teni did not do ballet for Emperor Buhari. So let's not just make this thing look so in a way that I didn't even expect it to. I mean, they are making it look like she committed a crime. No, there's nothing wrong there. She went there. Of course, maybe Buhari shouldn't have given her the award, of course, because maybe he expected her to kneel down, greet him, shake hands with him. Then he went there and collected the award, and that's it. So those that feel that Teni should have bowed down to greet Buhari, should have shaking hands with him, just wait when your own turn reaches. Teni has become popular. She has worked on herself. She has done a lot, and that what earned her the award. So wait for your own time. Find something to do yourself, and get to Teni's level. Maybe if you are lucky enough to be invited by the president, whosoever that will be the next president of this country, if opportunity enough to be invited for such award, member of the Niger, so you can kneel down, or you can even go home with the president. That will be fine. But to me, I feel Teni is not doing anything wrong. You people should get over it now.